Hi. 11 lines from the bottom, page 98, chapter 28 of Shaar HaEmunah, written by the Middler Rebbe. And what we're talking about now is how the level of the splitting of the sea, the Kriyas Yam Suf, and the revelation that the Jewish people got over there was higher than what took place at Mount Torah. Nevertheless, it's still a preparation for what took place at Mount Torah. And if it's on such a high level, what the Middler Rebbe is going to ask is, well, why then did Hashem say, I'm the Lord your God who took you out of the land of Egypt to be the God to you? And, it doesn't say, I took you across the Yam Suf, it says, I took you out of the land of Egypt. Why was that? So the Middler Rebbe, we're going to go over now how the Middler Rebbe develops that question at the end of this chapter. And this is all in parentheses. Ach lefi zeh haya tzarich la'omer. But according to all this, we have to understand, what does it mean, Anochi shekar lecha hayam? That we say, why did Hashem say, I'm the Lord your God who took you out of the land of Egypt? Zeh haya ikar giloi b'mhus va'atzmus mamish. When it's well known that the main revelation of the Mhus va'atzmus specifically took place at the Kriyas Yam Suf. Ulama oimer asher hosesecha me'eretz Mitzrayim. Especially, why do we say then, I'm the Lord your God who took you out of the land of Egypt, if the main revelation was what took place at the Kriyas Yam Suf? V'chasuv ki me'esesecha me'eretz Mitzrayim areinu v'nifla'os. And it even says, just like in the land, just like in the days that I took you out of the land of Egypt, I will show you wonders. That statement refers to Ba'asi Lavoi, just like in the days when I took you out of the land of Egypt and I showed you wonders. Same thing too. I'll show you those wonders in the world to come. So what's going on there? V'lo hizkir Kriyas Yam Suf, and it doesn't mention over there the idea of Kriyas Yam Suf. He doesn't say, just like in the days I took you out across from the Yam Suf, I'll show you wonders. He says, no, from the time I took you to the land of Egypt, I'll show you wonders. V'kasuv ma'an tizkor yom sisecha me'eretz Mitzrayim kol yemei chayecha. And it's also written in the Mishnah in chapter 5 of Brachos that you have to remember the land, the day that the Lord your God took you out of the land of Egypt, all the days of your life. Afilu oilam haba, and even oilam haba, we're going to mention that. V'lo hizkir Kriyas Yam Suf, and we're not going to mention the Kriyas Yam Suf. She'amar avaresi be'eretz Mitzrayim. And as it says, I took you out from the land of Egypt. Okay, hulu, hainu b'mahus va'atzmus, b'chvoidei b'ba'atzmus, k'mo shekasuv, b'mara gadol, ze giloi shechina, ela, sarich la'omer d'mitzad ha'giloi melamayla hayu ze, dafka k'mo la'asi lavoi mamish, ad shegam shegiloi elokus la'asi lavoi tizkor. Okay, I'm not really sure. I understand sort of the translation of that line, but I'm not sure what more it's coming to bring us. Those few lines over there, I'm going to try to translate to see what comes up. Okay, so we have the Mahos Va'asmus in his essence and his glory, and as it refers to his greatness, that this revelation of the Shekhinah, but it's necessary to say that in terms of the Giloi that happens from above, that this will happen just like it is in the future, that you're going to have a revelation of godliness in the future. So in order to know that what's going to happen then, we mentioned the going out of the land of Egypt. Aval mitzad kabbalas neshamas Yisrael b'gufam haya b'mitzrayim b'derech halav shalavad. But in terms of receiving a rectification in their body, this specifically happened when the Yidden were being brought out of Egypt, so their bodies themselves would be purified. But when God took us out from the land of Egypt, this is the revelation that took place that's going to be similar to Oilam Haba. And this is a preparation for Kabbalas Torah, b'neshamas b'gufam. For the neshamas is there on the body. Asher hosesecha me'eretz anochi ze shel b'gilui b'tzesesecha me'eretz mitzrayim dafka. Okay, this that the Lord our God took us out from the land of Egypt. This is Anochi, that this is a Giloi, and this happened specifically in taking us out from the land of Egypt, specifically, that when he took us out, what did he take us out from? Shiatzias Mitzrayim, min nun shari tuma, from the 50 gates of impurity, or gadol, to a great light, hayazeh b'koach mahus v'atzmus mamish, and this is specifically through the mahus v'atzmus itself, alamayla mebechinas kiloi or ha'atzmus b'kriyas yam suf. And that itself is that what happened when Hashem took us out from the land of Egypt, is actually a higher revelation than what took place at the Kriyas Yam Suf. Rakli asi lavo arinu nifla'is v'dal. And the future, when he says, I will show you wonders, that's referring to the wonders that as Hashem took us out from the land of Egypt.